Hello,
Hi!
hi.
Good afternoon, Miss Jocelyn.
Yes.
Yes po. I'm Valerie. Ma'am, sorry we have to speak English kasi this is actually, I am recording this conversation.
It's okay.
Miss Jocelyn or Miss Josel? Which do you prefer, ma'am?
Miss Josel.
Josel. Okay. Miss Josel, my
Yes.
name is Valerie Ramos. I'm from the
Hi.
Philippines, from Bacolod actually. I've been working with Meiji for, say, 3 years, I think. Yes, and the head teacher for a year and a half, maybe. So we're looking for more teachers. So we're focusing on kindergartens. We have adults, but we have a teacher focusing on that. Yes, ma'am. So before that, I'm sorry. Would you like to introduce yourself, Ms. Josel?
Sure. So, as you know, my name is Josel. I'm 25. I just got married January of 2015, just this year.
Wow.
Yes,
Congratulations.
and I work in a call center. So that is my first job. I worked in EIG for 2 years and 3 months. Then I left, and then I worked as a human resource assistant. I've been a HR assistant for 5 months. After that, I decided to go back to the BPO industry. So I work with Sun Life. I've been with them for about 9 months. Then, because I got married, my husband decided to. Oh, my webcam. Can you still see me?
No, actually, it's dark. It's
I
okay.
don't know why.
Would you like me to call you back, Ms. Josel?
Oh, sure,
Okay,
sure.
let's try. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Can you see me now?
It's loading. Oh, there. Okay, I can see you.
There.
Okay, so where were
Okay,
we?
so to be continued. Okay, so I worked with Sun Life for 9 months, but when I got married, my husband decided to live here in Tarlac because my home is really in Laguna, in San Pedro, Laguna. So when I got married, we moved here. We decided to live here for good. That's the reason why I'm looking for a home-based job because
So you don't have
we
any day job right now?
no, I
No.
don't have.
Yeah, it's okay.
I actually had when during September,
Mhm.
I decided to apply in Angeles, Pampanga, but it's too far from here, and it took me I think 1.5 hour travel.
Oh my.
Yes, that's the reason I resigned.
Yeah, that's from
And
Laguna to Pampanga or from Tarlac to Pampanga?
from Tarlac to Pampanga,
Oh.
it's 1.5 hour, and then I'm riding a tricycle, a jeepney, a bus, and then another jeepney.
That'll be that's stressful, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's stressful. So I decided to resign.
Yes. Okay. So ma'am, how did you find out about Maitri?
Google. I
Okay.
Googled.
I think that actually the email was forwarded to me. It was from Craigslist, right?
Really, I don't know.
I think you
I
just found it
forgot.
in
I
Google.
almost
All right. Okay. So anyway, I think the person who responded to you was one of the bosses of Maitri. Yes,
really.
they're based in Korea. They're two friends, Miss Hannah and Miss Kirsty. Of course, that's their English name. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So they have been here in the Philippines. Miss Hannah was here 3 years ago. Yes, and
Okay.
Miss Christie was here actually this year February. I was able to meet her and her kids in Cebu. I went there to meet them. Yes, so they're very 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 kind, very good people. Okay, and then so that's why that I'm telling you this, ma'am, because I stayed here for 3 years and I'm planning to stay for more. So yeah, so because basically the boss are great. So
They're great.
yeah, that's I think that's the most important thing for me. I would stay in a job if the bosses are great, right?
Correct.
Yes. Okay, so you heard of Maitri on you search it on Google. Is this your first time, ma'am, to teach online or ESL?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any experience teaching kids?
Actually none, but my mom is a teacher, so I used to come in her room, visiting her and then listening on what she's doing.
Yeah, I think you have a very nice personality because my bosses are actually looking for uh, bubbly personality for happy, positive,
Yes, I'm one of them. I'm perky.
Yes, yes, that's a perfect word, perky. Yes, because of course we're dealing with kids here. Yes, and these are usually the students that are enrolled here are more of um, like beginners. Like
Oh.
for kindergarten to, we have a few advanced students and adults also, but we're focusing on kindergartens because a lot of parents are enrolling in the other kids to the company because of course they heard a lot about nature. So about you, ma'am, what's let's say your degree in college?
Sure. So I graduated in Lyceum of the Philippines in Manila. Bachelor of Science International Relations, major in diplomacy.
Wow, that's a very fancy term. It's a fancy course. Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually related on this job, right?
Yes, because it's international, because of the international, I think. Yeah, so,
Servicing the foreigners.
uh-huh. Oh, really? You,
No, it's actually more on diplomatic diplomatic relationship. Like for example, for an ambassador,
mhm.
just like that. But for an ambassador, you have to take the civil not the civil service, but the foreign service exam. But more on like we're working in for a public servant like that
Ah,
for my course.
yeah.
The camera is not working again. I don't know why.
Okay. Can you turn off the video and then
Yeah, I
check
did.
back on? There, good.
There.
Okay. So, ma'am, I'd like to talk about your internet connection. Are you using a
Sure.
wired?
As of now, I'm using Wi-Fi, but we have wired.
Uh-huh.
They have to connect it there.
I don't know. It's important because the Wi-Fi is taken from the wired connection, right? From the phone, DSL.
Yes.
Right. Oh, that's okay. I'm using Wi-Fi as well. And then another question: what's the speed? The
3 Mbps, and our caterer is PLDT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm using Globe. Yeah, because PLDT is the service is very bad here in my province. But PLDT in Manila is
Globe.
Globe is good.
No, it's bad.
Really?
And actually, the the policy that they have right now, they have a copying,
Yeah.
and I don't like their service.
Which is the Globe?
The Glow.
Ah, yes,
Because
yes, yes.
if you consume the 3 gigabytes per month,
Mm.
you 30 days per month, you will no longer able to actually it's 30 gig. It's like that. For example, if you consume that 30 gig for 30 days or for a month, you will no longer able to use the internet.
Yeah. Okay, well, the one I'm using now because I have two connections. Because I have 11 students. Yeah, because
Really?
yes, in our work, if in case you get in, I hope you
Hired?
do. It's important that the connection is good because of course we have to make an impression. There are there are some parents like on the demo class because you have to do like two demo classes before you get
Yes.
hired. But okay, so that's when the parents or when the mom most likely would say, "Oh, the internet is bad." They would either tell the boss to look for another teacher for them, or they would go to another company.
I
Yeah, so internet connection is very bad. So I when I started, I was just using 1 gig, 1 Mbps, and it was like two students along, and it's very bad. So I had to make compromises. I have to, of course, take
Yes.
yeah. So the one I'm using with the Globe, the one got installed 2 years ago. The good thing is before they switched to their new plan, they were like every day because I'm using 5 Mbps. I'm allowed like
Oh,
yes, I'm allowed like 10 gig a day, which is good,
okay.
right? 10 gig a day, and then
Yes.
at 7 in the morning it refreshes back to 10 gig.
Oh, that's good. But now they do not have the
Yes.
policy.
It's a good
They
thing that
change
I
it.
still kept the plan. I still kept the plan.
Correct.
My brother is still using it. So So I now switched to 7 Mbps, but this now has, of course, capping. It's 70 gig per month only. Yeah.
Actually, we have a globe, right? And how is it? 1 gig for the globe? Oh, it's the same. It's 3 Mbps. Do I have to? I mean,
I don't
do you
know.
have to upgrade?
No, actually, the minimum requirement is 3 Mbps.
Oh, I
Yes.
passed.
Yes, of course, yes. And then for starters, let's say if you get hired, we guarantee like 3 students a month on the first month. Yes, and of course, it depends on the feedback of the students and the mom. Most importantly, the moms. You have to impress the moms.
Oh,
Yes,
yes, I
if they
have.
yes if they like your performance, it's and the way you teach, the way you handle their kids, it's most likely you'll get more students. Yeah, because
Oh,
the policy of the company is they don't want to hire too many teachers.
okay.
Yes, because they want to focus on looking for a good teacher, like a great teacher, and then filling up their schedule.